short, this is a great turnout, and this is exactly what we need. The Democrats have the ground game. They've won it on the ground every time up to this point, but now we're taking back that ground. What we did, you did, November 5th, we will lose ground if we don't speed up right now. So the precinct captain chairman, plug in for Jose, we still have forms. I call them precinct captains. Okay, these folks, it's not just the one person doing the list of duties there, it's one person facilitating their neighborhood to multiply their effects, to go do those things neighborhood-wide and recruit those people. So they're, it's facilitation is one form of leadership. It shouldn't be that one person doing all this stuff themselves. Of course, they set the example. But if we don't do that, the people who took the time to show up to this meeting and set an example for people around us and then recruit, we're toast. We're toast. We're toast because the people are still crazy. We see what's happening in DC right now. It's shut down, and they're willing to shut down things like SNAP, not pay the military. A donor just gave $130 million to keep paying the military paychecks right now, private donor. So, and I don't care who you are, that's a big check.
Oh, yeah.
So if somebody who has that kind of sway and understands markets and he knows or she knows it's anonymous, knows what's at risk. All the marbles are at risk. And why the whole reason I retired from the military, came back to Texas, and I went down to the border chasing child sex traffickers, and I saw the border, I said, oh, that's just one small, terrible problem of this huge problem. We're under attack. I've seen this in other countries. We are under attack from inside out, and now those guys are inside, and we got to push them out. You see what they're doing with ICE. They're fighting for all the marbles, and it's absolutely true what Jose is saying. They are going to go after our president if we don't get a supermajority in Congress. Keep the majority in Senate, hopefully increase it, or we're going to be toast. So if we don't shoot to overshoot, and they're fighting us tooth and nail in redistricting, believe you me, there's going to be more parking lot encounters. They're that turned up right now. We have to. This is the momentum play. So we are on the 5-yard line right now. And we got to close the ground between now and March, absolutely. Well, locally, between now and November 5th, right?
Yes.
All right, so there's big stuff coming up, and what you do on Monday is you're building on the great success you had with the bond, kicking that down, whatever you may feel of it, but I mean, that was a big, largely conservative pushback against people taking money the usual way, and they were really shocked when we stood up. Let's keep building on the momentum. So please sign up for a precinct captain, is what I call them, and take the guide on, take the flag and carry it and charge through your neighborhood. It's going to take that kind of watershed. Waterfall begins with one drop, okay? And it creates a waterfall. That's what we are right here. But you guys are all headwaters pouring into those what can be waterfalls and making Webb County Republican forever and gutting out the corruption.